for us?
My Cause My Cleats here with me, so I figured I might as well put them on the podium so you guys can check them out. Nice. Pretty sick. I don't know. We'll sit up here the whole time. Can you guys see them?
The match 4?
Yeah, so I'm super excited. Obviously, I think the NFL does a great job with this, with My Cause My Cleats and allowing players to, all of us have had people we've lost or people that mean something to us or different things. So my foundation, Why Not You Foundation, my dad used to always say Why Not You, as you guys know. So our foundation, we've done a lot of cool stuff with pediatric cancer and all that, seen some amazing kids overcome obstacles. And so what we did was we had a pretty cool designer, Artmando, Artmando. Artmando helped me with this design. I told him I wanted to have the Rocky Mountain High, basically, in the design. We wanted to have a kid, on the side and everything else. Obviously, the Why Not You, the blue, the orange, all that. But then also, too, we wanted to help represent the Jeudy V Foundation. Sierra and I are fortunate to be on the board of the Jeudy V Foundation, so we wanted to help support that, too, in the cancer research. And so we obviously, I went to NC State, so we had, obviously, Jeudy V was an amazing coach there, all that. And, you used to always say, don't give up, don't ever give up. So we put that on the writing, too. So it's just to honor the youth and the young kids around the world that are going through stuff and challenges and everything else. So I'll be wearing these on Sunday.
Russ, 3-8's got to be disappointing, maybe even disillusioning. Has it been humbling, too, this year?
Yeah, I think every day you wake up, it's a humbling experience to be able to play this game. I think just to know that God's given you the ability and opportunity to play this game, and what a gift. It's challenging every day. It's supposed to be tough. It's supposed to be challenging. There's amazing highs, a lot of highs. Throughout my career so far, there's been a few lows, everything else. But everything you go through, the highs and the lows, they're great lessons, and you learn so much from it all. And you're challenged in unique ways. I think this team is being challenged in a unique way, but a way that's going to mold us and grow us and challenge us and change us for the better. And I think that's what I'm excited about the journey. Like I told you guys for a long time, it's a journey, and I'm excited to be here for a long time and us to turn this thing around. And the great thing is that, we have amazing teammates, amazing guys, amazing players in that locker room, and guys that are really working their butts off every day, no matter what the circumstances are. And that's what being a professional is about. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what's going on, we're able to put the game first and put each other first and to do that at the highest level.
Russ, you talk about the locker room. The NFL Network reported yesterday that you've lost some players in the locker room. How would you respond to that, and have you noticed that at all? No,
I think that, first of all, everybody wants to win. We all want to win, and nobody wants to win, more than me and this team and what we want to be able to do. I think also as well, I got great relationships in that locker room. So whoever's trying to tear it down, you can't. I think that the best thing about it is that it's been an amazing journey coming here, moving here, being here. Guys like Cortland Sutton, guys like Justin Simmons, guys like Dalton Reisner. Watching a guy like DJ Jones, who I used to play against, several times a year. A tremendous football player. Different guys. Kendall Hinton, how he's stepped up and stepped in as a friend, and so much more. Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, all these guys. I can go down the list. Sabi, the guys up front. This is a great team. And we got great players. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to play with this team and these guys. And so, there's always noise, especially when things aren't going the way that you want it to, all the time. And so the thing is that you don't bat an eye. That my biggest goal every day is to continue to try to lead at the highest level, and to be consistent every day with my approach, and to never change and not let the highs of life change you, and not let the lows. Just be consistent with your approach, and knowing that I love these guys every day, man, and who they are, what they're about, and how they impact this community and what they've done. It's a blessing to be on this team, and I'm honored to be a part of this.
One of the hardest things in sports is to have confidence without results. You lived it probably in baseball as much as anyone. Has this affected your confidence? And if so, do you need to get it back? How do you get it back with this offense?
My confidence never wavers. It doesn't waver. I know how much work I put into it. I know who I am. I know what I've done. I know this team too, and how much these guys are working. So confidence doesn't waver.
How does being 34 change from being 33, and we're talking about the noise. There's a lot of noise this year that you're washed up at 34. Do you feel like you're washed up at 34?
I don't even need to respond to that. I think that at the end of the day, I know who I am as a player. I think that also too, I feel better than ever. I'm getting better mentally and physically every day. I've obviously, I had some tough stuff this year with the shoulder and lat and everything else. But you battle through it, you play through it, you play ball, and we got a long ways to go. I'm excited about what's ahead with this football team and what we're going to do. So, I think every day and every year you play this game, you get wiser and smarter and understand. There's ebbs and flows. Any great athlete, they go through a lot of great moments, but they also have some tough ones. And this is a moment of adversity where it challenges you, and I don't run from it. You just keep working, you keep believing, you keep climbing, and you know that you're going to come on the other side of it and break through it all. And so that's what I'm looking forward to.
How was your this week or a couple weeks from now? How important is it to get Jeudy and KJ back both to build that chemistry and also see what this thing can look like when you've got more pieces on there?
Well, I think when you think about Jerry, Jeudy, and KJ, those guys are spectacular athletes and guys who can really get open. They can move so well, and they're playmakers for us. So to get them back out there will be huge. I think their experience and what they can do, we'll see what happens. Obviously, I know they're working their butts off every day, doing a great job, and I know the training staff and everything's working on them every day, trying to get them right. So, the good thing is we got a lot of great young guys that are getting that experience as well, like we talked about. There's guys to get that experience. It's invaluable experience that it helps us down the road and for years to come. So, but obviously we want Jerry and KJ to be out there ASAP.
What can you tell us about your party last night?
Oh, it was a great time. The helicopters flying over us here, but it was a great time. Just for C to surprise me. I don't get surprised easily, so for her to surprise me, a bunch of guys came. It was a blast. But yeah, so it was a blast, man. Just to celebrate with the guys, and we had a good day of work here. Guys came in, we got a lot of work done, and we were able to focus on everything we need to do. And then C said, we're going to do a family dinner. I'm like, okay, yeah, sounds good, and so we go out to a family dinner. Next thing I know, there's a whole bunch of guys in there, just surprise, got me. So that was cool, and just we had a blast and just chopped it up, had a great time, so it was cool.
Russ,
So you faced
Coach,
a lot of good
Russ-
defenses this year. What's unique about what the Ravens do?
They're coached extremely well. They're physical. They got extremely talented guys. I think that they're ball hawks. They know how to get to the ball, make plays on the football. So they do a lot of great things. There's not much they don't do great. So we're going to have to play it at a high level, play one play at a time, be locked in. It's going to be a great, loud environment, and so we got to be at our best.
There's been a lot of criticism surrounding Coach Hackett for the past few weeks specifically. What type of job do you think he's had, and with his potential future uncertain?
Well, I believe in Coach Hackett. I think this team does too, and obviously we all want to be with a better record right now, and it's on all of us, and it starts with us as players. We got to be better. We got to be better this week, and that's all that matters. But in terms of Coach Hackett, we all love him. We all love who he is as a teacher, as a person, as a leader, all of that.
Thanks, Russ.
Guys, appreciate you guys. Have a blessed day.